You know when you learn something, you feel like it completely shifts your worldview? Well, that happened to me yesterday. I started reading about the Hudson Yards development project, and my mind exploded.
So let me disarm you. There's an army on fire.
So right now I'm in Hudson Yards, which is right on the Hudson River on the west side of New York City, right in Manhattan. And I learned yesterday it is the largest private real estate development in American history. This episode is going to be filled with crazy statistics, so let me give you a couple right now. Every single day, 125,000 people are going to come here. 55,000 of them are going to live and work here. So this entire development is going to have parks, offices, and apartment buildings. So a guy named Stephen Ross is the top guy for this entire development. He's running the thing. He's 80 years old and used to be a very prominent lawyer in New York City. Then he stopped practicing law, bought the Miami Dolphins, started the Hard Rock Hotel, also owns Equinox and just so many other brands. He's worth like $12 billion. It gets even crazier. So 30 Hudson Yards, right there, when it opens, will be the second tallest office building in all of New York City, taller than the Empire State Building. And all the way at the top is gonna be the tallest, the highest observation deck in all of Manhattan. Okay, then we got 35 Hudson Yards, which is gonna be more than 1,000 feet tall. It's gonna have retail shops on the bottom, an Equinox luxury hotel, the first one ever, a 60,000 square foot gym, more than 200 private residential apartments, and when it's built, it's gonna be 1.1 million square feet. So it's gonna be the biggest residential building in all of New York City. So what happened was New York City wanted to host the 2012 Olympics, which ended up happening in London. And this isn't the best part of New York City, not in like a safe or dangerous way, it's just not that nice. And so New York really wanted to revamp this area, and what they saw was an opportunity to create a 21st century neighborhood and to build it from scratch. This blew my mind. One thing that's important to know is that the developers want this to be a tourist attraction, international tourist attraction. So they want people to come to New York City and have this be one of the first places they go. So what they're doing is they're willing to pay up to $100 million for a sculpture in the center of Hudson Yards. And they want that sculpture to be what the Eiffel Tower is to Paris. They want this sculpture to be the Eiffel Tower of New York City. They built a new train station, and it's state-of-the-art. It's expected to handle 25,000 people during peak rush hour and is totally equipped to accommodate that. On top of that, when Hudson Yards is finally built, everyone's moved in, people are working here, it's expected to be the single busiest station in all of New York City. So thanks for touring Hudson Yards with me, and when it's built, when it's totally changed the New York City skyline, you can say that you saw it being built. So thanks for visiting, and I'll see you tomorrow.
I know that it's mine.